Good evening, good evening. This is part 7 of Pikmin 2 and probably still not the end. I think the end would be for tomorrow, more likely. Let's continue the cave where I was yesterday, and just another quick disclaimer again, because my laptop just crashed again before I started streaming. Hopefully this won't happen on stream. This has never happened on stream, so hopefully it continues to be that way. Okay, so I did have a look at this level last night and noticed there was a boss waiting over there. So let's remove... Oh, there's one right by the start. Okay. Yeah, the layout, I guess, is a little bit different this time. Oh, crap! Okay, well, better for me that it happens now rather than when there is a boss around, right? Don't you agree? I think we can agree on that. Okay, let's see. To fight these guys, I'm gonna bring a few Pikmin, but not all of them. 13 already seems too much. Well, 10 should sounds perfect. Okay. But I don't have to fight that one. So if there's two, it's perhaps just as well that they're not right next to one another. Not gonna come out unless there's a Pikmin, right? That went better than I could have hoped. Well, considering how easy it is, I might as well just take care of the other one. No. What, he hit one? Should I restart or not? Well, I think I still have a decent amount of purple, so nah, maybe not. How much is it worth, this one? 15. Okay. Everyone's following? Okay. This looks like one of the... I don't know how to call this. Those things from the NES game Stack Up, right? That you play with Rob the Robot. Yeah, Nintendo block. Yeah, this treasure gyro block. Yeah, Gyromite. Yeah, that's the actual name of the game, I think. Okay, got all 90. Let's keep going, and even if I lost the purple, I should still have 17 to work with. It should be more than enough for most situations. Ah, another one. Another boss. Oh crap, they're really quick to hit them. Well, the real difficulty comes from the fact that you're facing its butt as you approach, I guess. If all the Pikmin were on the other side, I think things would not be quite as hard. I'd like to bring all my Pikmin to the other side to break down the wall, so that during the fight, most of them will be safe on the other side. And it's a purple, of course, that I lost. Let's try that again, I guess. Maybe dismiss them, start killing them with one of the two characters, since they only take one hit anyway. Try to kill as many as possible, then with the second character, start moving them around, then switch back to the other character, kill them, keep moving them, switch to the other character, kill them, switch to the other character, keep moving Pikmin, and so on. Something like that. Well, it is not called the Hall of Heroes for nothing. It's like a boss rush of sorts. What's the point of dismissing them and they don't even listen to your orders? Ah, they still get eaten. Okay. Let's go. No! Come on, just a few. Not too many. For God's sake! They're gonna get squashed. Yeah, I lost one over there. We had two. Oh, never mind. Okay, listen, let's restart again. I can't get them to do what I want them to do. I just want a tiny number, right? Throw them to the face. This is what works best. I've been there twice already. I've already defeated that boss twice in this game. It's the third time. I know what I have to do. It's just that I can't do it very well. No! Why? Did you see Olimar move of his own accord? I did not ask him to do that. And of course they died. Of course. I wasn't even in control of that character, and then he starts moving. Seriously, what's wrong with this game? Trying my best to play well, but... Come on, it was dead and it still managed to eat one. Alright, this time I succeeded at actually doing what I wanted. No! Why did these other guys go to try to attack the body? I did not ask them to do that. Well, they're dead. 50 Pikmin in one go. Go ahead, kill them, see if I care. They just don't want to behave. They do things I do not give them the order to. If you're not even in control of the characters you're supposed to play as, they just do things of their own accord. How are you supposed to make up a strategy? Look at him over there. Look at him go. Running around like this. I did not ask him to do that. Oh crap, okay, I can see what's happening now. I was wondering why they were not going after me. They were going after the Shacho. They get eaten anyway. If you miss, if you fail to aim for the face, they just fall right next to the boss instead, and then they run to the belly, if you like, to try to attack the middle of the beast, even though they barely did any damage there, and they're at risk of either getting squashed or being eaten by these things. The AI is not exactly very smart. No! Well, I guess that worked, but... Well, hey, I didn't lose a single one this time. Crap. It doesn't help that when you're trying to call for them, when you turn around, your whistle keeps going and just calls back those that you don't want to follow you. Come on. It's not even a hard boss. I need some cool air because the rage is building up already. Well, okay, restart again. I'd like to get through this, at least, but without losing a Pikmin, if possible. If I lose one, okay, then maybe one would be alright, but... So frustrating. The annoying part is that I don't know what's awaiting me further in. Yeah, and the camera panning the other way is not helping either. Okay, the president is in danger, but I'll already let these guys work on this. But they start following me again. I did not ask for this. But actually, this might be better. Hold on. Okay, he did something different here. He threw them behind him instead of in front of him, so I could not call him back. It doesn't help at all that you have no safe space for your Pikmin at the start. And I really don't want to cheat. Seriously, I've already been able to get through this game without cheating. I should not have to in this time either. Actually, you know what? I think Nectar doesn't despawn. So maybe if I can get more Nectar to appear here, there will not be any in front of the boss, and that might be a help actually. Yeah, but that's not gonna work, is it? Well, or I guess yeah, to some extent maybe, but yeah, there could be like 10 or maybe even 20 bits of Nectar. It's gonna take forever if I try to do it that way, so no. It's the Reds I need because they're the best fighter, but I can't get them to obey me. Go ahead, do your thing. Look at jump fall right next to it and then go for the belly. I hate this game. Why do they go for the belly? I did not give them that order. Plus, it's the Reds I want. Not those puny yellows that can't deal any significant damage. Ideally, I need about 10 to 15 reds. Okay. Well, it's not about to die or anything, so... That's right. So far, so good. Well, I lost a red Pikmin, though. It's gonna take a while that way, but it feels safe. That way it kills the babies without me having to worry about them. If I can get out of this and having lost only one red Pikmin, I consider it a victory. Because the others are not free, they're under control of Olimar, I'm not at risk of calling them back by accident either. This is the setup that I came up with for this. There we go. See? It can be done. With a little perseverance. Jeez. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold your horses. There's enough nectar for everyone. Alright, nobody else needs any? Alright then. favorite gyro block. Let's delve deeper. Finally. Half an hour. Oh, well, no, actually, I did another floor before that one. That other one went more smoothly, although I did lose one Pikmin on that one too, but... There might be more opportunities to make more Pikmin further down. Sounds like peaceful music, I suppose. Okay, this might be another floor where you get to make more Pikmin, I suppose. Ah, yeah, there we go. Okay. Which type do I need to go further in, though? I had floors where I needed a lot of electrics, and then another one where I needed... blue Pikmin, then red. Maybe this time it's gonna be yellow? If I could kill that enemy over there, might be able to make some nectar so that those can... Ah, crap! It wasn't there 2 minutes ago! Well, it seems to be gone now. That other one is not gonna come back? Shame. Oh, but there's still some more nectar from that egg anyway, so I don't have to worry about that. Should I make more yellows, more reds? Well, I guess there is never really any situation where I need more yellows, so maybe I should make more reds. No! Not yellow! No, restart. Hold on, restart. I mean, it's an easy floor anyway, so it's not a huge mistake or anything. Or can you make a copy of a save file now that I think about it? So that if I don't make the right color of Pikmin for subsequent levels, at least I can always fall back on that one. Just as an insurance, if you like. Oh, okay. Well, they give them to me right at the start this time. Hold on now. I'm gonna take the white Pikmin with me because they don't fear the one that keeps farting. it's gone now, for good. This is not nice. There wasn't even any nectar in it then. Okay, you guys carry that back. If you would be so kind. Well, they got nothing to fear from that one. Okay. Sub-level 13. I see water. This is new. It's not the final floor, is it? No, I know what it is. It's blue Pikmin I need. Because of the water that's around it. Well, maybe 20 will be enough if I manage to do it without losing any. If it's got the same amount of health, it should not be too hard, I think. Okay, that seems perfect to me. But anyway, yeah, it's another boss fight, this one. Oh boy, yeah! Oh boy! No, I do remember now. Yeah, and it didn't go well the first time either. That fight didn't go well the first time either. No, it's not the boss I had in mind. It's another one. Scariest boss by far. Yeah, kinda, isn't it? Welcome back, by the way. And you start out surrounded by water. Yeah, how great. Well, I did make a backup save so that if I have to go back and make more blue Pikmin instead of reds the way I did it, at least I always have that plan. I can always fall back on that. Yeah, but I guess the blues are not exactly the best fighters either, so... If I could attract it away from the... Oh, but wait, can't I get it to fall off the map, maybe? I don't know. Since it can't shoot me anyway, I don't think it's gonna come out so easily. Yeah, I could, I guess, retreat and go in with the blues. Guess I could do it that way. Okay, when it doesn't know where to shoot, it will just shoot wherever. You wouldn't want to come over this way, would you? Off the map. No? By any chance? It doesn't seem eager to move away from that area with the water. Well, I guess I could use those too because they don't fear the water. Ah, crap, not the purples. Ah, great. Okay, yeah, it can even aim for me right where I am. And the only form of protection from its shots that I seem to have is that little wall that I was sitting behind. But my Pikmin might not necessarily be able to hold fit behind there either. Let's see. Just the blues. Thank you very much. Okay, you guys stay over there. Okay. You don't have a lot of time to react though when it brings out the weapon to call them back and then come and hide behind here. Yeah, it's gonna be tough here, no matter what. Okay, well, here it goes already. We can come out, guys. Ah, I threw them all over the place. Well, yeah, it's gonna kill those that stayed behind. So I'm gonna bring out the gun. I guess it only does it after receiving a certain amount of damage. Yeah, like here. It's a miracle none of them got shot this time. When it squeezes like this, it is about to shake them off, and if you call them back right before it does so, I think you can get all of them and quickly take them to safety, because it's about to bring out the gun when it does that. Yeah, wait for it to stop shooting. Okay, there we go. I think I may want to restart it again, because I think I can do better. Yeah, either way, I was gonna lose a few more here anyway. I think I've got a good strategy now. I think I understand a bit better how he moves. I could probably get by without losing any, I think. If I don't rush it, because you don't want to be too greedy and call them and wait too long to call them back before he starts shooting and stuff like that. I'm not really in a hurry or anything. Okay, perfect. Ah, no. Those little bulborbs are handy. Even if you can't take them with you, they have the properties of all the Pikmins combined. They can swim, they don't fear electricity or fire. I don't think so anyway with fire. So far, so good, huh? Don't rush it. Take your time. It can be done. It's very slow though. But he's under 50%. good shot at this. Little under 25% left. Next time might be the right one, but don't be greedy, Rudy. Be patient. If it takes another round, it takes another round. I'm quite proud of myself for managing it so well. Considering how poorly I play usually. It wasn't the prettiest or the fastest, but at least no one died. Memorable gyro block. Wait, watch out for the water. Sub-level 14. Well, let's see what we're up against. Spiders. Oh. So that's how it is, huh? Well, normally I don't have anything to fear from the small ones as long as I don't attack them. But again, because of the water, I have to use blue Pikmin. If anything, I should have made more blues and not reds earlier, but... in this case, it doesn't matter too much because... you don't want to be carrying too many of them anyway. Seven, 8. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One, 2, 4. Oh, it changes? Ow! Crap! 3 of them? Okay, no, let's restart. I don't want to lose so many. Yeah, but it's not that hard, that one. Actually, if it's not above the water, I could get away with using reds, which would deal more damage, I guess. As long as it's not standing above water, we'll see. That remains to be seen. Because it doesn't seem to be able to shake them as long as I call them back early enough. I still wouldn't want to be using too many though, because it's kind of harder to keep control of a big crowd. Nah, wait. Yeah, let me use these. Should be right around here. Okay, there we go. Almost there. There. No big deal. And if it's the only treasure, I don't even have to kill a single spider. Oh yeah, it is the only treasure. Okay, where's the exit? Do I have to... No, I don't even have to cross any water to do so. Okay, let's move on. They won't attack the Pikmin, I don't think so. They will mostly be interested in any treasure they're carrying, but... Other than that, no. Oh, there was water in the hole? They might have drowned then. Sub-level 15. Oh, final floor, at last. Okay. Seems to be those jellyfish thingies. There's the shadow of a spider web on the ceiling. Hold on. Because if it's coming this way, maybe I can take care of it without getting any boss aggro against me. That might be a wasted effort if I have to restart the fight afterwards anyway, but... Maybe I can get them all to come towards me so I can get rid of them and then have only the boss to worry about. Is that all the purples I have left? Ah no, I left a few behind, okay. Yeah, was wondering. stresses me out that I don't know what the boss is going to be about. It's more that I can't remember because it's just been so long. Well, okay, I don't have to worry about those now. What could that possibly be? And which type of Pikmin would best suit the situation? I don't know. I'm gonna take yellows. Come on. Okay. It seems pretty okay if that's all it does. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. By series of 4. Whatever the case may be. Just don't get squashed, please. This time. Yeah, some of them were attacking the feet. I was not too happy about that. Slowly but surely. I was wondering what was gonna shake them off. They had a pretty good go at it right there. There. I'm surprised it went as well as it did. Ah, it's the head of Rob the Robot. Well, yeah, It figures, yeah. All the gyromite little spinners or whatever that was. Blocks, I guess. And then the head of Rob the Robot. Well, that's the Cave of Heroes done. Only one cave left. Remembered old buddy. Yeah, remembered old buddy. Like Rob, the three letters, the initials. More nectar over there. Well, that seems to be all of them. Yep. Okay. Well, I lost a few Pikmin along the way in this cave, but all told, not nearly as many as in some of those other caves. Well, those poor two little bulborbs there had to stay behind. Yeah, and there were only a few seconds left on the clock for that day, so that day is gonna be over. Yeah, no time to do the last cave, I don't think so. Cavern of Chaos. If I was quick about it, yeah, I could probably still manage to do it. Where's the entrance to that cave? Yeah, okay, going around. I could have done all 3 caves in one day. I've had worst odds. Like last time, I did a cave like that right at the end of the day. There was only 1 second left before I could make it to the cave with all Pikmin intact, so before the enemies start respawning the next day. Cavern of Chaos. Crap. Yeah. With such a big crowd of Pikmin, it's kinda harder to get them to work on these enemies. I find it easier to do with the yellow Pikmin too. But I don't have a lot of space to work with at the start, though, to sort them by color and then select only those that I want. Well, I guess I can get rid of that extra save file I made there. Could make another copy, I guess, of this one. Right, So it's just in case. Just in case some things go bad and I need to restart the cave from the beginning, but without losing all the progress I made on the other caves before this one. I'm gonna try to separate my Pikmin here. What's that? Okay. So that's how it is. Ah! Friggin' bomb! And that one exploded actually a lot faster than I thought it would. What is it? They're on fast timer on this one? They have a short fuse? I mean, before the time it was triggered and the time it exploded, there wasn't a whole lot of time. Actually, come to think of it, where is the 200 and... Ah, no, okay, no. Yeah, there's 17 treasures, I think, in this cave, if I remember correctly. And there's the one that's on the above ground section, but I need more purple Pikmin to be able to get that one. This is something that I might do off stream if I have to. Make more purple Pikmin. Which would make tomorrow's stream very short if I'm already done with this cave tonight. I do believe they explode faster here. I think so. Seems that way anyway. There's two of them to work with. Right, with one gone, that should be easier now. Okay, get to work on it. By the way, I didn't get any water spewing monster in this one. It was fire. I didn't expect expect that aspect of things to be random. always afraid of throwing them over the edge. Which I believe is a justified fear. Mirth Sphere. Animal Buster. Well, I guess, yeah, you guys could carry that back too while we're at it. Okay. Well, some of them lost their flower, but other than that... Or they may not have had it in the first place going in, I can't quite recall. Yeah, I believe most of them had one. It's just that they lost it when they got shaken off by these enemies, I suppose. Oh no, no. Oh, that couldn't have been worse. I hate these guys. Isn't there a way for me to get them to fall off or something? Actually, it resembles the arena where I fought that boss that I fought before, but the first time around. The one that shoots with using a laser, right? Yeah, that one has a treasure, it seems. So does that one. What, do they all have one? Oh. That would appear to be the case, and there's 3 of them. Which is great. I only have 30 to work with. I kinda want to not take all of them. Only half should be okay. They might be easier to control that way. I think you have to aim for the face. Or maybe it's the butt. Maybe it would work either way. Whatever I do, some of them are gonna get eaten because it's very quick to how should I say that? To shake them off and then eat them straight away after. And my Pikmin are on the ground and like half unconscious, I guess, so they can't come back to me when I call them. I wonder if I throw a purple one on it to sort of shake him up a bit. And then throw in all my reds. Would that work? Would it be burned if I threw it? Well, one of them got eaten anyway. Annoying. I don't like these bosses at the best of times. Well, it's not a boss. It's just a big enemy. Well, there's 3 treasures already on that sub-level. That means that the cavern might not be quite as long. Hopefully. I want a smaller number to work with. Not all of them. Come on. Yeah, okay, fine. I was aiming for 10. But if that's how it's gonna be... Well, is it weaker on the face, or... Oh boy! I'm losing way too many. I mean, if it was only 1 per monster, okay, I could live with that. But if it's like 6 in one gulp, no, that's just that's unacceptable. And I have 3 of those to work against. Cavern of Chaos, all right. It is chaotic. I can agree with that part. Well, using purples was not a good plan, by the way, so no more of that. Ah, crap! If they stumble, they have no chance of making it out of life. But I seem to be doing the right thing. You have to send them in, let them work at it a little bit, but then call them back before they can get shaken off. Because if they get shaken off, then they just lie on the ground and they're easy pickings for the big monster. I do seem to have the right plan. It's just I can't execute it very well. Well, it's usually how it is anyway, isn't it? In most cases, what you have to do consists of a... And there's a blue one in there that I didn't mean to get, but... Okay, 10 seems like a good number. Now if I could get rid of that bastard. carry it back so you guys don't get distracted by that later on. And actually, you know what? Let's get rid of those others as well. Okay, what I don't want is for those under the control of Olimar to get distracted. I separated you guys into groups so that you guys would not get distracted by one another, so... I hope I didn't work on that for nothing, because I wouldn't want to have to reset after this. Hey, great. Perfect. Okay. Let's get to work on another one. Because unless I can get all three right, this was all for nothing. I could accept losing one or two, but... No, 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 no. Aww. After I did it so well on the first one, what went wrong with this one? I was doing exactly the same thing. I have no idea. They were attacking it much better the first time. What? Is it because... Which size of the body do you have to attack anyway? Is it the face? Is it the back for them to deal more damage? Or which part is it? I don't know, maybe it's the back. I actually have an idea. The face isn't on fire. So if you were to hit the face with a purple Pikmin, could you perhaps paralyze it then? Because it's only the back that seems to be on fire. Okay, you have to aim well, but that would probably be faster that way. I mean, I will feel really stupid for not realizing this any earlier in the game if that was the case, but I need to check, because if it works, that would be a lot easier and that would make my life a lot less miserable. Why is it that when I dismiss them, they still follow me? Explain to me, where's the logic? Okay. I'm not sure that it's gonna work, but come on, right there. If you attack the face. Well, you put them at risk. Yeah. It's not ideal. Okay, they still catch fire, but that might still be easier because it still gets paralyzed from them falling on it. They might lose their flower, but they might also regain it later on with nectar, so I don't know. Take your pick. It's that or taking the slowest approach with the red ones, so I'm not too sure. But again, I'm not sure if it does anything when they hit the face. What if I manage... Well, I did lose one, but if I manage to call them back before they all catch fire... It doesn't work too bad, all things considered. Yeah, they don't always get paralyzed, though. But there is something in there, I think. If it's in a small level like this, where you can quickly dispatch all three of them, well, quickly in relative terms, it's not a very big area with other things to do besides. You can just get to work on those straight away, and if it doesn't work, reset. I still consider it to be a viable solution. If only I didn't lose any, though. I think it works better from behind, though. Doesn't always get paralyzed because sometimes they catch fire before they can even land. Yeah, no, it's not a great idea. Okay, no, let's stop. Let's stop trying it that way then. Yeah, I think I'll still have a better chance of getting it right if I just use the red Pikmin like I was doing it before. It's not a great strategy. I understand, even without even trying it, that this is not the intended way, but it's just I hate these guys because you really don't have a lot of room to work with. And I was just trying to get this over with. I just want to get to the next sub-level, you know? It's not great, I don't find that fun. Especially with these guys always in your way. And they lost their flower, which means they're gonna be even slower fighting these guys now. And there's one. Gone. Kinda wish they'd just go back to sleep, you know? I guess I could do it that way too. Yeah, if only it would go back to sleep though. Which it doesn't. And they do regen. I think if I took a bigger number of reds maybe and took that approach, so it has to deal more damage in between each. I mean, I guess I could get it in 3 tries like that per monster. Well, we'll see. I'll try with about double the number, but that puts more Pikmin at risk. So, but anyway, I have to reset pretty much every time. So. Restarting for a few death or more, I guess that doesn't make a huge difference. And then you have these guys to worry about. No, not here. No. I was gonna leave them there, but no, because usually I try to flee to that corner when it's looking for me after I call back my reds. So no. Get off my case, damn it! And meanwhile, the other guy is regenerating its health. Well, I lost one. Yeah, I guess with a wider camera angle, I can better see what they're doing. Well, let's keep that in mind. I lost one so far. Which means it wasn't perfect. Retreat! Oh, well, look at it fell back to sleep. I don't like that it's turned this way now. Well, for that reason already. That's one good reason, in my opinion. Come on, little Pikmin with a leaf there. I know it's hard, but please make an effort. Okay, it's gonna fall asleep facing this direction this time. Come on, you guys, make more of an effort, damn it. Well, I lost 4. If I can keep those numbers low, it's alright, I guess. Well, there's another one gone. If it's 5 lost on 3 monsters, well, I guess all things considered, it's not too bad. Ooh, it missed that one. Even though that was really close. Okay. Alright. Okay, just one more. That should be alright. Well, okay. Well, I lost 5 red Pikmin, but, all things considered, you know, hopefully I get more opportunities to make more red Pikmin further in. If this was a map where I could get them to drop off the, well, off the map, actually, well, it wouldn't have been too bad, but it was the layout of the place that was playing against me. Didn't I already have one that was just like it? Gemstar Wife. Yeah, that one too. I feel like I already got that one. Essence of Despair. Frosty Bobble. And there's the exit. The exit was placed right by the beginning of the level this time. Well, alright then, let's keep going. I will accept my losses and just keep going. That's part of the reason I go in with more reds than the other colors anyway. They're better fighters for one thing. And what in that kind of situation, I guess they can be a bit more easily sacrificed. Not that I like to, but oh boy. Okay, random stuff falling from the ceiling in this level. Keep that in mind. Please don't be unfair with me. Wanted to get that one out of the way. Why all the walls over that way? I don't get it. Well, I don't really fear those. They're pretty stupid. This one's a fake as well. Come on! Don't be so surprised. Wait, I lost one? Where? How? I heard the scream of a Pikmin. Yeah, I lost one. Where? Did it get thrown off out of bounds and off the level or something? Hold on, that's bullshit. I mean, I have had weird glitches so far, like that wall destroying itself for no reason with no Pikmin around it last night. There was a clip of it even. So I got proof. I got proof that it happened. But it's all on my archived on my YouTube channel anyway. So yeah, it would get archived otherwise. Yeah, either way, I mean. I do think one of them clipped out of bounds. I heard a sound like when a Pikmin falls off a level, like that level I was in before, where it's all empty space all around the level. It did sound like that. Oh yeah, that guy replants them, I think. No, those flowers in the middle are actually real. Ah! They keep getting paralyzed for no reason and thrown on the ground. I think they're doing it on purpose, just to trigger me. It's probably not a very long cave. There seems to be a good amount of treasures on each level in this one. It's not like one treasure per level, like what I had before in some of these other caves. Because these are in the way, I'm gonna bring them back. Because I don't want my already pretty slow purple Pikmin to get distracted by these things if I have to throw them. They are easily distracted already as it is. Come on guys, you can do it. Is it two monsters? Oh yeah, it is. There's two in close proximity with one another. seem to have handled it better. Getting the hang of this. Come on, guys. Could be faster than this. I think it doesn't matter the strength of the Pikmin in terms of how fast they can carry it. It matters the amount of Pikmin. The purple can represent a higher carrying capacity than their actual numbers, but they're not any faster. I mean, if it's something that requires 10 Pikmin to carry normally, if it's only 1 Pikmin and it has the strength to carry it anyway, well, it will not be as fast as if it was 10, is what I mean. Now go ahead, carry this thing too. Right. How many of those are there still? Seems to be a treasure over that way as well. One here. Well, here, some of those that lost their flower will be able to get one back using the nectar. I know you're slow, guys. Just, please, make an effort. No! This game. Can't afford to lose more purples than I already have. I'm gonna need 100 of those to carry that last piece of treasure that's above ground. Okay, those are not monsters. Nah, come over here. Let's get to work on these. This is another monster. Come back here, you! That purple Pikmin, damn it. Well, all the rest seems to be over that way. Okay, 3 more of these big ones. Guess I could start carrying back those things now. Ah, crap! Just because Olimar got knocked out. Damn it! I hate this game. What went through my mind when I said this was my favorite in the series? After all the rage this has caused me since I started streaming this. Is it that it's just not as great as I remember? It's just the caves, because all the rest of the game, I love it. The caves are really unnerving, because you can't afford to lose your Pikmin, because you never know how many floors you have left. But all you know is that you might not get any other chance to get more Pikmin on the way down. No, okay. Real pure flowers. Crap! I didn't notice this was a monster, this one. What's it doing? Hey, come on. You just gonna ignore me? Okay, let's do this right this time, alright? I don't know how that rock didn't kill any of my Pikmin, but I'm happy about it. Don't care, don't care, but I'm happy about it either way. You guys get those things out of my sight for now. Right, by carrying them a bit further away, just so that they're not in my way as I try to fight this thing. Well, was that all of them? Or is there another one? Can't see if this one is... No, it doesn't seem like it. Well, what might still happen is rocks falling from the ceiling, so yeah. Let's try to trigger them to fall wherever possible. Let's see. Ah, no, there's another one over there. Okay. Let's finish this job then. Well, alright, that did seem to be the last monster, so let me make sure now that nothing else is gonna come out and try to kill my Pikmin. Well, there's definitely a treasure buried there, so that's gonna take some white Pikmin. And then there's that, bell pepper. Alright, and that seems to be all of them with a flower now. Perfect. Yeah, Olimar might as well stay by the exit. What's that then? Oh, potato? Okay. Glad to be done with this one. Child of the Earth. Infernal vegetable. Ah, come on. It's not that spicy. It's called bell pepper, but it's not that peppery. Right. Finally get to see something different. So level 4. Well, there's a treasure right by the start. That's good. That's good. I see. Some bull blacks. It's a milk capsule, isn't it? And they made it so you can't really see the brand. Milk tub. Hold on. Well, let's start by okay. Oh, no, wait. Ah, no, okay. The exit is not on the other side of the water. Thank God for that. It's probably behind some of these destructible walls, I guess. Right, okay. Well, at least I won't have to worry about my blue Pikmin possibly getting, burnt to a crisp by these jets of fire. That's cool. Now, I know those bombs might be useful to me, but I think I'd prefer a fair fight than having to rely on these things. Alright, okay. I prefer a fair fight where I don't have to worry about my own Pikmin exploding. Actually, with 10 Pikmin, I'd probably be okay. Yeah, or 11. Okay. Well, I'd be more comfortable with red Pikmin because they're better fighters, but actually, no. How many did I lose already? 4. Ah, crud. I don't know, the one that I had to fight earlier felt easier than this. Should I restart, maybe? Because I did lose, like 25% of all the blue Pikmin I had with me for this level, so for this cave, so, if I could start it again and hopefully not lose any, or maybe one or two, okay, but I could perhaps, accept such losses, but here in this case, if I lose too many, and the treasure is in the water, I can't even get the treasure back, so this is really not good for me. Like, that treasure looks big. I don't even know if they would have been able to bring it back just by themselves. Ah, this time I started right next to the exit. Okay. Huh. There's one here, but it doesn't have any treasure. But I could fight it with reds, though. Yeah, this one has treasure. Well, I guess you guys could already get to work on this. I need it done anyway. Or I could attract it away from the water, come to think of it. Okay, perfect. You guys take refuge over there. Why don't you come over here, you? No! Come back here, you! Okay, that's 9 Pikmin dead. Damn it, it didn't behave the same earlier. It didn't do that quick jab with its tongue. I had a much easier time. What's going on with this one in particular then? Did I use purples? I think I did use purples. Not that it seems to matter all that much, but because this one doesn't get paralyzed anyway from using purples, from what I remember from fighting it earlier tonight. Which one has the treasure? Is it this one? Okay. Well, I guess I could use the bombs. I didn't want to at first, but I guess I could. I didn't bring too many yellow Pikmin with me. Yeah, but come on. Right, is it because I said that I wanted to use the bombs that you decided to sabotage my plan like this? Come on. Look at this and tell me that I'm not the unluckiest guy in the world. I dismissed them, and one of them just decided, oh, I'm gonna trigger that bomb. This looks like fun. Not. Hey, hey, I'm here. Hey, don't go back. Hey. Yeah, of course, it wasn't gonna work. Because that would have been actually good. Fuck's sake! Don't do that! Well, that was part of the reason I said earlier that bombs were usually more trouble than they're worth. Aw, I can't call them back fast enough. It's impossible. I really don't know how to tackle this. I really don't know. Should I use purples like I did the first time? Maybe because of the weight, it will not behave the same? It only tried to lick them with the purples. And as long as I could call them back before it could swallow them, things went well, I think. That was... well, okay, 2 hours and a half ago, but ah crap, I didn't load up the right save file. I'm losing patience. That's what it is. It's about time I was done with this game. So 2 treasures in this one. So that means 8 more pieces of treasure in that cave after this. Okay, yeah, they decided to work on the wall. Well, what I had not planned on was oh, okay, for after the fight, if I lost too many Pikmin. That's not bad. Look at those yellows. What are they doing climbing up there? Well, didn't those blue trigger those bombs earlier? So it's not just the yellows that can do that? So I could fight with reds then, if that's the case. Okay, that sound is annoying. I'll try to do something about it. Can he trigger the bombs? I can myself without having to rely on the Pikmin. Hey, that might not be such a bad idea. Yeah, but don't go away. Yeah, it's never close enough. Is going like shit. Actually, it seems to be working perfectly fine with only 4 or 5 Pikmin, and if anything, it's much easier to control. And then if I could actually make good use of the bombs, that might make the fight a lot easier, but we're not quite there yet. Its behavior is a bit unpredictable. It will choose to go in the complete opposite direction of where I am, for whatever reason. So it lets out a scream to call out to the other monster then apparently. King Bull Blacks, I guess. Come on, guys, come on. Just, please. Don't work against me here. Alright. Oh yeah, okay, get it out of your system. If you really want to work on that wall, okay. And what I'll do is that I'll leave a group of maybe 6 other red Pikmins on the side just in case. I'll try to not lose any, obviously, but if I can make more after this is over, or 8, why not? Okay, 8. Yeah, you guys get to work on this if you like. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Is it this one? Yeah, it is this one. Is it gonna come this way? Oh! It ate the bomb! Oh. They can't do that? Hey, I'm right here. Why don't you come back? Huh? Well, actually, you know what? Oh, 3? Really? 3? As you wish. That's way more generous than I thought. Come on, have a taste. That's excellent. It's not one of those that revives, right? No, okay, it's not. Oh, if I had known earlier. Come on, have a snack. Why don't you? Yeah, 2. That's right. That's right. That's right. Actually, I should have already repositioned the bombs before the start of the fight. So it has to make things easier. Damn, I wish I knew that earlier and I wouldn't have lost so much time on this fight. This is awesome. I love it. I know I don't have to fight this one, but if it's gonna be this easy, I figure I might just as well. Get out the water. Alright. Well, that's that. But now, the important thing is, I hope I have enough strength with the blue Pikmin to carry that treasure, because if I don't, then this was all for nothing. Wouldn't that be lame then? I will keep an eye on that fire because I don't want them to... Oh, I needed exactly 20 blues. Okay. Sardine, huile d'olive, connétable. Actually, that brand still exists. They still have commercials on TV for these. It's a French brand, obviously, from the name and everything that's written on it. I get rid of these because I don't want those to get burned. Oh, okay. Okay, we have the exit over there. Some nectar there if I need it, but I don't think I do. What actually, no, I will need some nectar. Hold on. Container of knowledge. Alright, that way I'm back at 100, and I've got all my numbers that I had when I started. Isn't it? Yeah, 30 reds, 20 yellows, 20 blues, 10 whites, 20 purples. Okay. Well, I guess I could bring those bosses back. Because a yellow followed me that I didn't ask for. I mean, I struggled so much to kill them on my many failed attempts that I do want to take advantage of them. Please don't trigger the bombs. Don't be stupid. Alright. Finally, we get to see something else. Could we have a floor that's not too complicated, please? Seems pretty small. Ah, there's no treasure, actually. A chance to make more purples, you say? And whites. I'm never gonna need that much nectar, but when I get the chance, I like to do that. Okay, I guess let's make some more purples. The whites I don't need specifically. I don't know if I should make more whites, really. I do need more purple because there's that one last piece of treasure above ground that requires 100 purples to carry it. Yeah, don't take the exits instead of the way forward. No, okay, I'm gonna try to keep going without making more white Pikmin. Because they're not good for much other than just being immune to the toxic gas. Is there a boss on this level, or is this more of a traditional level? Okay, well, let's try to get rid of that frog then, to start with my purples. My 25 purples. Sure, go ahead. Carry that back. Princess Pearl. Okay, now need a few yellows to get the job done here. I didn't see that one with the corner of the wall. Ah. If I had known, I would have done things differently then. Well, note to self, you have to be careful about what's hiding behind a wall. Come on, Rudy. Just 8 more treasures to go, and there seems to be 2 on this level. Which means this will not be a super long cave or anything. Yeah, I can totally see what you're trying to do here. I didn't lose any yet. No, one of them drowned. Fuck me. I probably won't be done with this cave today, but tomorrow will be the finale of Pikmin 2 anyway. Because I have all afternoon to stream tomorrow, so I will finish Pikmin 2 and then I'll move on to Ace Attorney Investigations Miles Edgeworth. Actually, I was hoping to already have my download codes for Bioshock today, but 2K decided not to send us the review codes. Not even on launch day, it seems, unless now it's in my email box, because since I started streaming, I couldn't check my email. But I won't get my hopes up, though. It doesn't seem like they're willing to oblige this time. Because if it's after launch, I would be allowed to stream them too, but I already promised that I would do Miles Edgeworth Ace Attorney, so besides it's best if I play them off stream, because that way I can play more. It's 3 games to review, so that's a huge amount of gameplay, if you like. Where's the exit and all that? gonna need the blue Pikmin to carry this back. Well, the others as well, maybe? No, actually no. Well, there's no water between me and the exit. That's good news. Because this whole section of the level is separated from the rest by water. Ah well, I've seen worse, haven't I? Okay, now Chacho, come over here. Get them to carry this back. Right, and now if I could use those yellow Pikmin to get rid of these electric enemies, that would be nice. But at least they don't try to kill Pikmin, so there's that to look forward to. Having an easy time. Okay, let's see. Well, you guys could already start carrying that stuff back, right? No, you guys, no. I didn't ask you to do that. Don't throw all my efforts out the window, please. Okay. Now, 20 yellows over that way. Now I hope there won't be anything random happening, like rocks falling from the ceiling or something like that. There's a monster on the other side of the water over there, but I don't think it's gonna try to come over this way. I think this might be the last level I do today. I might just have a look at what the next one is gonna be like. But I'm gonna have to stop, I'm afraid. grocery. And that's the last piece of treasure. Not gonna go out of my way for that one last enemy. Yeah, let's just have a look at what the next level looks like, so I know what to expect for tomorrow in the afternoon, because tomorrow I will not be able to stream at night. Okay, doesn't seem to be a boss either on this one. Okay, we have one of these guys. Well, multiple of these guys, it seems. Actually, is that gonna be a whole level like this? Well, it doesn't look like a huge challenge. They might lose their flower because of these guys. That might be unfortunate, but other than that, it seems perfectly acceptable. And there's some nectar just in case I need to give them back their flower. So that seems pretty doable. Okay then, I'll be back tomorrow night then. Not tomorrow night, tomorrow in the afternoon. So take care of yourselves, guys, and I'll see you tomorrow if you can make it. Bye-bye.